Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Come on in, you guys, and chat with me. I am pressing t-shirts again today. Y'all come on in here and chat with me on this workday Friday. I hope you're having an amazing day. So I am actually streaming a little different today, y'all. So I'm testing out a few things. So I'm streaming a little bit different. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I am actually streaming horizontal versus vertical. So we're going to see how that goes. So y'all get on in here and chat with me. Good morning. Thank you for checking in. Y'all come on into the chat and let me know how you're doing on this Friday. I'm doing good. I got to be honest. Look, it's been a long week, so I kind of got up dragging a little bit this morning, but hey, I was determined to go live today. I have not talked with you guys in a week, so I thought we were overdue for a small little chat. So y'all come on in. Like I said, I've got t-shirts that I am pressing today. So hey, what better way to press those shirts than on live? What is going on? So I've got maybe one, two, three, four, five. I got like maybe 6 or 7 shirts that I'm pressing today. So I should not be on here too long, but y'all already know how it goes once we get started. An hour later, we still chatting. So hey, we'll see how it goes, all right? We will see how it goes. So I got my heat press heating up. So of course y'all know I'm using the DTF method, which is my preferred method to use when I am pressing t-shirts. And this is the design. This is actually a 4th of July design that I pressed back a couple of months ago. Well, it wasn't a couple of months ago. It was last month, early last month. I had a big order for 4th of July shirts. So one person missed out on getting a shirt. So guess what? They still want their shirt. So I'm going to press this 4th of July shirt. I have another design that I have to press. These are shirts that I did for church. And this is another shirt design that I did for the youth department. So I still have that. So I've got I got quite a few shirts to press. So y'all come on in and chat with me while I get myself together here. While I get myself together, happy Friday, y'all. I had some coffee, but I think it's over with now. I think it's over with. But I do have my H2O. Drinking my H2O. Y'all come on in. I see a few people watching. Y'all come on in and say hello. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you, it is okay. I am very friendly. I am Christy. Welcome to my channel, Grow with Christy. For those who are new, I run a I actually run several businesses. My first business is actually I make and I sell jewelry. And then also I make t-shirts and I sell t-shirts and I also make baskets. So I have a variety of things that I do. So if you're new here, I would love for you to just stop in and say hello and chat with me while I get this workday going, y'all. So my heat press is heating up. So as you can see, I'm using the HTV Runt heat press and I'm going to heat it up to 310 degrees and I am going to press this for 15 seconds. So it's really easy. There you go. What is going on, Marjorie? Did you get a notification? Did you get a notification? Look, did you get an alert this morning, my friend, my sister? How are you? How are you? I know y'all had a wonderful day yesterday. I know it was a celebration going on yesterday, so I know y'all had a wonderful time. I know you had a wonderful time. I'm trying out something different, Marjorie. I don't know if you can tell that I am streaming horizontal today versus vertical. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I'm streaming horizontal today, so I'm trying something different. Look, you can hear me okay too, right? So look, let me know all the things. So you know, for me, it's a work day. I'm pressing t-shirts. I've got quite a few. I'll say maybe 6 or 7 shirts that I gotta press. So hey, why not go live? I appreciate the thumbs up. Look, I'm still doing 4th of July prints. But that's okay. That is okay. Look, whatever the customer wants, the customer gets. So I'm gonna press this. All right. All right, so we are at 310 degrees, and I am just going to press that for 15 seconds. Let me see what is going on. Let me see. Let me see. All right, so I guess everything is in working order. All right, it says lighting is on. Lighting is off. Let's see if we can keep that on. See if that makes a difference. All right, so we are good to go, y'all. Everything is good on my end. So I did purchase this cooling block, y'all. This is supposed to be a cooling block. So it's supposed to cool down the prints a lot faster. So I'm excited to be using my cooling block today. Let's see how fast it's going to cool this print off. Because as you know, when you're doing DTF transfers, you are not supposed to, well, these are not a hot peel. These are a cold peel. So I'm supposed to let it cool before I peel it. My comments are disappearing. So I don't know why my comments are disappearing. Y'all know, look, what the shirt say? Grow with Christy. So I'm growing, honey, and I am learning. Okay, yes, I can see in here it gives a bigger view. Okay, thank you, Marjorie. I was wondering. So I'm trying to figure out, do you guys like this horizontal view or the vertical view, or it really don't matter? I was just basically trying it out today. Of course, it's a bigger view, which I really don't need a bigger view because as you can see, this room is, I'm just going to say this room does what it's supposed to do. We work out of this room. So it definitely looks like it's been worked out of. All right. So we are peeling our first t-shirt. Boom, there it is. There it is. So of course, after we peel it the first time, we're gonna need to go ahead and give it that second press to make sure everything is incorporated into the shirt for another 15 seconds. I appreciate y'all so much for checking in. The only thing I don't like is I am having to constantly like push the screen to see my comments. When I'm streaming vertical, I don't know, I probably did something wrong, but my comments keep disappearing, so I can't see your comments. I'm pretty sure. Highlight save to your channel. No, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So y'all bear with me here just a second. You should be able to do split screen. Okay, okay. I don't see any of that. Okay, okay, okay. No, no. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the fact that I have to touch the screen. You have to remember to look at the camera circle when horizontal so it looks like you're looking at us. You have to remember to look at the camera circle. Camera circle. See, y'all, look, don't y'all judge me today. Don't judge me today because I'm out here looking like a fish out of water. Look, I'm out here looking like a fish out of water. Okay, so I have to look at the camera. Okay, right here. Am I looking in the right spot? Am I looking at you? Probably not. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Okay, right here is good. You're saying looking, I have to remember to look at the camera circle. So right here, I know you said yes, but I'm looking at this little green dot that I have over here. Does it look like at this point when I'm talking, does it look like I am speaking directly to you? Okay, all right, that makes sense. But it is so awkward to look at this little green dot. But I get what you're saying now. Okay, all right, we rolling. So now with these comments, because okay, thank you so much, sister. Thank you, sis. Look, I am now trying to see why. I am now trying to see why I have to press the screen to see my comments, because usually if I'm streaming vertical, the comments they just keep flowing as you tap them in, they just pop up, but now they're disappearing. So maybe it's something with streaming horizontal. So that's something I'm going to have to figure out, or just kind of just go with it and see what happens. See what happens. There's husband, y'all. All right. So we are just going to go with it. And hopefully, if so, just know it's a tap your screen at the bottom. You should see an inverted square. Tap my screen at the bottom. Okay. You say tap your screen at the bottom. You should see an inverted square. Tap it to your split screen. I only see an arrow that tells me to share this live. Y'all hold on. I don't want to share the live. That's the only thing I see is to share the live. Okay. I do see it says top chat, live chat, super chat, hide all messages. I don't want to hide all messages. Show chat. All right, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I hope I did. I hope I did. I hope I did. Okay. I did something. I tapped the screen and it said show. It said show. Okay, say something else. Tap something else. Drop me some hearts in there, Marjorie. Let me see. Let me see. Drop me some hearts in there. Okay. All right, it popped up. I don't know what I did, y'all. I don't know what I did, but we got it to working. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. So every time somebody comments, it should pop up on the screen. At first, it was not doing that, so apparently I had my chat hidden. How I did it, I don't know. Look, I don't know. But back to work, back to work. Back to work. All right, y'all. So we've got this shirt. What else do I have? What else do I have? I actually got another youth shirt to do. And I do have a CTR experience shirt to do. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm doing just a little bit of work. I appreciate y'all for stopping in, checking out your girl, seeing what she got going on. As usual, a work day. Busy work day. And y'all know how I feel about Fridays. I really don't like to work on Fridays. But now I have to work every Friday. It's funny, I used to complain when I was working outside the home, y'all. I would go to work on Fridays, and I'm like, look, nobody should be here all day on a Friday. Like, why should we have to work on Fridays? I always thought the work week should be 4 days, but now since I work for myself, I'm having to work on Fridays. Look. So, what did y'all do yesterday on for the birthday celebration, Marjorie? Did y'all do anything? Did you go anywhere? Did my girl do everything she had planned on her list? Did she do everything she had? All right. So after I get done with these shirts, I am going to have to run out. I got to run a couple of errands. Gotta run up stores, but like I said, these came from the vinyl. No, these came from Ninja Transfers. They did these for me. The vinyl room. All right. Another one done, y'all. So it's not going to take me long. I am not going to be playing today, y'all. I am not going to be playing. I'm going to get this work done. Print on a medium shirt, and I need it to be a small shirt. Like, that's just like not good. All right, so this right here. Okay, I'm going to do this one a little bit later. All right, so I also was tasked with designing a print to go on a green long sleeve shirt. And this is, so I was tasked with creating the design. I'm about to show y'all this design, okay, y'all? So I was tasked with creating the design. So they want these shirts for fall. So that's why they want long sleeve. I'm gonna put this shirt back. This shirt in the bag. I'm gonna have to take it back. So like I told y'all, I do design, okay? I do design all kind of shirts. So y'all let me know how I did, okay? So the task was they want long sleeve shirts, okay? And they want the name of the facility that they live in on the shirt, and they want the print in gold. So this is what I came up with, y'all. It's Newberry Heights. We are family. And then this right here is their little logo. So tell me what y'all think. So I'm getting ready to press this on the shirt. I was a little nervous because, you know, if you design something and then you're trying to make it stand out. Okay, checking the size on this t-shirt, y'all. Checking the size on this t-shirt. So let me press this, and we are going to see how well this gold stands out on the green. Why green? I have. Okay, let me look, you guys. Okay, it says that all messages are visible. I don't know why. I really wanted to stream horizontal. But yeah, check with them, Sally, and then they should do the UV DTFs. Like everybody that does DTF, I mean, most of them do the UV as well. So I would definitely reach out and check with them to make sure. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button for me, okay? But I would definitely check with them. But like I said, another option is Ninja Transfers. And I know a lot of like Jiffy Shirts, a lot of those places, they are doing DTF prints as well. UV and all of that. So definitely check them out as well. Okay, yeah. All right. So there go my chat. I guess I did have to refresh it, but it did pop up that time. Which is crazy. You should not have to do that. You should not have to do that. But, you know, hey, we'll see. So I will have to take that into consideration when I am streaming horizontal versus vertical, because I don't like the fact that I would have to keep refreshing it. I don't like the fact that I have to look a certain way, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. All right. So I'm using my cooling block today, y'all. I'm showing out. I got a new gadget. I'm using my little cooling block. So this is supposed to cool my prints a little faster. So I'm showing out, y'all. I'm showing out. I'm showing out. Okay. All right, so we're going to press it again. Sally, I want to say you did take advantage of the supply list that I put together. Let me know if you got the supply list. It was the t-shirt DTF supply list that I created. It was a free download. So I want to say you got that. So let me know if you got that. For those who don't know, I did create a DTF supply list. I thought you did. Yeah, I thought you did. And I also sent a couple of emails out with another little freebie. I don't know if you saw that, but that's going to be good as well. It's an order form and a tracking form for your t-shirt business. So I would definitely download that, and I want to say that I gave it to you guys for free, so make sure you go ahead and get that as well. So if you guys are looking to make t-shirts, start your t-shirt business, to kind of get started doing some stuff, definitely check out my free DTF supply list, make a t-shirt supply list, and I sent out a couple of emails. So make sure you check your email, check your spam, because sometimes it go to spam. I did. I sent it to the email that you when you downloaded your supply list, whatever email you use, that's where I sent it. So just kind of look in spam as well. So y'all know how sometimes it'll go to spam. I think it came out cute, y'all. What y'all think? I think the green it's okay. I would have preferred a darker color, but hey, they wanted green, so that's what I went with. But I think it's nice. I like it. I like it. Yeah, go ahead and check. Like I said, I got another free, a little goodie that I created for you guys as well. I'm working on some other things, so make sure you just kind of keep a check on emails from, it'll be from me, from Christy. So just be on the lookout. And anybody else that's watching, if you would like, I think I was asking about bro. You said he. Oh, thank you, Sally. She said, great on my design. I appreciate that. What I'm doing, Sally, I'm going to go ahead. Look, since you on here, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what I got coming up. So, you know, our next big holiday is going to be, as far as t-shirts, what I am thinking, our next big holiday is going to be breast cancer awareness. So I had a couple of breast cancer awareness designs. So I am going to add maybe one or two more designs for breast cancer awareness. So be on the lookout for that. So you can go ahead, get your designs. You can go ahead, send off, get you a couple of DTF prints, one DTF prints, whatever you want to do. So that way you can go ahead and have one. You can start marketing, and baby, you can make you some money around the breast cancer awareness month, okay? So that's what my plan is. So that's just a little sneak, look, just a little inside. I'm still working on it, but I know I'm definitely gonna have designs and prints available for those who want to start their t-shirt business. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yes. So you will be able to, you'll probably have to purchase the design. It won't be much, but you'll have access to the design. You can go ahead and get your designs. Would y'all look, because I really want you to be able to just connect with companies that go ahead and print the DTFs yourself. But I really didn't want to sell DTF prints. I really didn't want to add that. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing, so I really didn't want to add that. But how would you feel if I was to sell the actual DTF prints and just ship them to you? What are your thoughts on that, Sally? I know you are interested in making t-shirts, so let me know what your thoughts on. What would you want me to just sell the prints to you, or would you just rather do it yourself? What are your thoughts on that? Because I thought about doing it, and then I'm like, I don't know. You know, it's another thing for me to do in the business, but I did think about it. What I want to do is help in any way that I can. So let me know. Let me know. So these are just some ideas that I'm kind of toying around with. Right. I appreciate y'all for stopping in on this Good Friday while I work and chat with me. Looking at this long sleeve t-shirt, this is gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a little bit of work. And that's another thing with pricing your shirts. You have to take all that into consideration. Long sleeve t-shirts cost more, and it's a little more time consuming to get it, because you know we like to knock the wrinkles out, so we have to press. I think what I'm gonna do is, on the supply list, I had a Cricut hand press on there. I think I'm gonna get me a hand press, and I think that would be easier to just have that hand press and just press versus doing it this way. But I don't know. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff on my list. Sally, Marjorie, I got a lot of stuff on my list that I'm trying to do, y'all. I need some help over here. Not sure right now. I'm still trying to work Canvas. Is it Canva? You trying to work Canva as far as designing? Is that what you are talking about? I love Canva. You know I love me some Canva now. Yeah, me too. I'm thinking about linking my Amazon wish list to my page. I know, right? Look, I don't know. I be feeling some kind of way about linking stuff, or even look, even sharing, because I know y'all already know that I've got these super chats. Like you could purchase super chats and super stickers or something. Like I never really mention it, but of course it's available, and I feel, I don't know, I guess I feel some kind of way about asking people to support, even though they probably would. I don't know. I guess that's just one of those things I gotta gotta get out of. But since you mentioned it, I want to let you guys know that if you want to support my channel, you do see somewhere where you can support, you can purchase like super stickers, super chats, or something like that. There's just small amounts, there's no set amount, but you can also purchase that to help support the channel. Like I said, it is quite a few things that I am trying to get and work towards getting in my business, so that would definitely help. And of course, everything that I get, of course, I will be sharing. Y'all already know I'm bringing as much content to you as I can. I answer as many questions as I can. Go. Okay, okay, I am back, y'all. I have no idea. Can y'all hear me? Can you see me? My live just froze up. Did y'all see that? Was it just me? Was it just me? My live froze up, y'all. I started talking about super chats, super stickers. The live just done froze up. What's really going on? I know. Sally, well, I don't know what happened. We can hear and see you. It froze. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Look, I said once I started talking about super chats and supporting my channel and all of these great things that I was trying to do, and how I was gonna come back and share it with y'all. Look, my live just went like it just froze. I was like, oh help, Marjorie. Marjorie, I was calling. I was like, help. Marjorie, I was screaming, help. But I'm back, y'all. I am back. But again, like I was saying, somewhere in the corner you will see like super chats where you can kind of support the channel, super thanks, stuff like that. And it's just basically to help me keep making content and just keep. It's just a way to support. I know, Marjorie. Look, don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh at me. It's Friday. Look, I told you we don't even supposed to be working on Fridays, okay? So this is the way. This is just what happens when you really. I'm gonna make sure I'm looking at y'all. Why do I have 7 people watching, but I only have 3 thumbs up? Like really, y'all acting funny with me today? This is how we doing it. I know it ain't been that long since I've been live, okay? I was just live last week, y'all. So we forgot the routine. Y'all forgot. Look, y'all forgot. I ain't got a chance to ring my bell. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. Let me know you just subscribed so I can ring my bell, okay? So I can ring my alarm. Thank you, Mitchell, for liking. I appreciate that. I think I got a like from Marjorie, but all right, there go one like. Thank you so much. Like, I know it's been a minute since I've been live, but don't act like y'all brand new. Don't act like you brand new, okay? All right, so we got one shirt package. Let's get this ball moving. Let's get this train moving, y'all. Cause look, if y'all only knew how much stuff I had to do, y'all would be like, girl. All right, so we're gonna do that same shirt in a short sleeve. Same shirt in a short sleeve. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take some of this tape that I just used. To hold that down. Let's check it. All right. Medium. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so this is another, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. This is another design, y'all. One of my customers, he likes to create these little characters in AI, and he want me to press these on shirts. So this is cute. So this will be the next one that I'm going to press, and it's going to be on this V-neck t-shirt. All right. Use my little cooling block. See, this right here is supposed to be a cool peel, so I'm actually out here showing out. All right, 5 people watching, 5 likes. That's what I'm talking about. So I want to make sure that the letters are staying down. So let's do this. Yeah, I think I better leave that alone. I better let that dry. Look, I better let that cool down completely because we don't need no fupas. We don't need no fupas, y'all. All right, so we're gonna move on to this shirt right here. I love this color. This is a gold shirt, and this design is gonna be on here. Comments again, y'all. Here are my comments. There go my brother. What's going on? That's so cute, military bear. Go like, subscribe, and join. Yes, thank you, Marjorie. Thank you, Mitchell. Hey, what's going on, bro? You know I've been asking about you. I'm like, he been a little quiet. What's going on? What's going on? You feeling okay? I said you probably recuperating from that birthday celebration. Yeah, I've been talking about you, bro. I'm so glad to see you join. I am so glad. Yeah, look, military bear. Yeah, he gets in there and he create all these characters. He actually, this is for his wife, so he got her on board with this little character, which is, he's kind of cute. And he actually named him. He named him Paul's. I don't know if you can see the little logo right there, but this is really cute. But it is so much stuff out here you can do with AI. It is so much. Make sure my mic is still on. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get this pressed. Just getting back home. Okay, so you've been out here in these streets. Been out here in these streets on this Good Friday. Well, at least we got a little, look, what they call a little cold front to come through, right? How we go from 90-something, 100-something degrees to 80-something degrees, 88, 87, whatever it is, and they call it a cold front, y'all. I just get so tickled every time I hear that. But I'll take it. All right, let's see what this is. So we just gonna set that to the side. We gonna sit it to the side. So I did go ahead and peel this shirt. It came out just fine. I'm not gonna play with this cooling block. I'm not gonna play with this cooling block, y'all. Place how at 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but have a everlasting life. Thank you so much for that nice little word, Mitchell. Yeah, Jared. Yeah, brother. Look, I've been a little worried. I'm like, he out here recuperating. He didn't party. Look, you done ate too much cake or something. Something had went on. And I needed to know what it was. Because I hadn't seen you. It ain't like me not seeing you, okay? Look. I hadn't seen you. Look, I did post a video on yesterday. I didn't see you. I was like, hold on now. Don't make me have to pull up. Because you know I will. You know I will. All right. So we are going to knock these little wrinkles out. All right. All right. I think I got one more shirt, y'all, after that. I got one more shirt. One more shirt. One more. Yeah, school is going to be starting for my kids next week. I know y'all. Look, I know. Are y'all as excited as I am? It's time for them to get back into school. All right, I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate the likes. You want to buy a t-shirt with that scripture on there? I think that'll be a good idea. Is that what you're talking about, Mitchell? Is that what you are saying? And if so, what color? What color? Royal. What size is this shirt? This is a small shirt. This is a small adult shirt. I'm gonna have to get your size. And I think that purple is gonna look really good on you too. Ooh, I think it came out really good. Oh, so that's your favorite color, so you didn't want that on a purple shirt? That's what I thought you was saying. I like it. Look, I like the military bear, Marjorie. I'm really kind of feeling that. I'm feeling that. So next time y'all see me, I might have a military bear on. Y'all see me. All right, so I got the short sleeve green done. I like it. I think it came out good. I don't think you were here earlier, bro, but like I was saying, this shirt right here, I designed this shirt for, well, it'll be for a group of people that live in a assisted living facility, so they wanted some t-shirts done. So this is what I came up with. So I don't have a whole lot of orders yet, but I plan to get orders for these shirts. So this is what I am doing for them. So of course, you know, once everybody see these shirts, they're gonna want to get them. So that's gonna be the goal, to get more orders. I cannot believe I end up. I know that's right, Miss Sally. I'm claiming it. Look. So y'all gonna see me? I'm gonna be out here live. I'm gonna be like, look, y'all, I got 20 orders. Look, I can't wait to show up live. Cannot wait. I also got, look, I got a basket I gotta do too, y'all. I got a basket. I had these t-shirts to finish. I've got 8 gift bags that I've got to do. I've got 4 for men, 4 for women. I got to finish that today. I have a small gift basket that I got to put together. The good thing, I already got everything that's going on the inside, i.e. those Michael's candles, the video that I did talking about those candles that were 70% off. The only thing with those candles, they were the spring candles. So if you guys go and you see the new fall scents out, they are not 70% off. It's only the spring. I guess they're trying to get rid of their spring candles. So that's what they are, but it's still a good deal. So I would definitely take advantage of it. But yeah, I already got everything I need for that gift basket. And what else I gotta do? I gotta run a couple of errands in the middle of all of that. His and her college. Hold on. Hold on. You said I need to do his and her college bath caddy baskets. Ooh. You know I'm here for a caddy, right? You know I'm here for a caddy. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Look, I might have to write that down. Look. It was so much I wanted to do this summer. It was so much. I got so many what I think are great video ideas, but it's just time. I hadn't had enough time. When I say your girl has been busy, thank God, you know. So I am doing my best to at least show up live once a week, at least to do one video once a week. And then I know you are, Mitchell. Bro, still doing 4th of July shirts. Still doing 4th of July shirts. Whatever you want, I got you. Look, we are still doing 4th of July shirts. We are still doing CTR shirts. We are still doing CTR youth shirts. Look, I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. Yeah, I am gonna make it tomorrow. For those who don't know, we are going back to Nashville Shores. The last time we went, we got rained out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and knock the wrinkles out of that. Let's see. Make sure I put everything together. It's supposed to be nice. 85 is the high. Ooh, it sounds a whole lot better than 95 or 105. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Have to check my list. I got one person on my list that needs some bracelets. Now, you need some bracelets for some kids before school starts. School starts Monday. But why you haven't finalized it yet, though? Now, this my cousin, though. So she look, she be busier than I am. But I'm gonna have to call her because I am gonna be really busy this weekend, and we talked about that. So she was supposed to finalize everything. So her kids might not be getting these bracelets before school. They might be getting these bracelets after school started. All right, so we got this one pressed. Go ahead and fold her up. I would be using my t-shirt folding gadget, but so I got one more shirt. So this is gonna be the shirt, and this is the design. It's another one of the bears. This is a little bigger than I wanted it to be, but I think we're gonna roll with it. We are gonna roll with it, y'all. All right, much needed. I know that's right, Jerry. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me as always. Y'all know I got nothing but love for you. I thank you guys so much. Y'all know I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the help, Marjorie. Sally, I appreciate you for downloading the DTF supply list. Like I said, I've got some exciting stuff going on with that. Definitely check your email. I've got some stuff coming up for that I want to launch for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So by you being on that list, you're going to get a chance to be the first to take advantage of what I got coming up. What else? What else? I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I'm excited about this weekend. I'm going to try and relax, even though I will be out in the sun, but I'm going to try and relax and enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I don't know if I will go live tomorrow from the water park. I might. Then again, I might not. I don't want to say I am because I'm going to definitely have to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live, y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead, finish up these orders. Like I said, I got a couple of errands to run. I appreciate you guys as always. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you in the next video. So you guys have a great one. Bye.